Power grid modernization is a process of upgrading and improving the existing power grid infrastructure to make it more efficient, reliable, and sustainable. The power grid is a complex network of power plants, transmission lines, substations, and distribution systems that deliver electricity from the power source to the end users. The modernization of the power grid is necessary to meet the increasing demand for electricity, integrate renewable energy sources, and improve the overall performance of the power system. The modernization of the power grid is necessary to meet the growing demand for electricity, improve the reliability and resiliency of the system, and reduce the environmental impact of power generation. Grid of today does not have the attributes necessary to meet the demands and opportunities of tomorrow. 6 key trends challenging the capacity of the grid are driving this transformation: changing types and characteristics of electric generation, growing demands for a more resilient, reliable, and cyber-secure grid, growing supply-side and demand-side opportunities for customers to participate in electricity markets, emerging electricity information and control systems, and aging electricity infrastructure. Advancement in grid protection schemes. The traditional grid architecture is based on large-scale generation remotely located from consumers, hierarchical control structures with minimal feedback, limited energy storage, and passive loads. A modern grid must have greater resilience to hazards of all type, improved reliability for everyday operations, enhanced security from an increasing and evolving number of threats, additional affordability to maintain our economic prosperity, superior flexibility to respond to the variability and uncertainty of conditions at one or more timescales, including a range of energy futures, and increased sustainability through additional clean energy and energy-efficient resources. Further includes the installation of smart meters, advanced sensors, and automation systems that allow for better monitoring and control of the power grid. The modernization of the power grid is necessary to meet the growing demand for electricity, improve the reliability and resiliency of the system, and reduce the environmental impact of power generation. Modernization efforts also involve the integration of renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power into the power grid system. This requires the development of new technologies and infrastructure to support the distribution and storage of renewable energy. Key components. The power grid modernization involves several key components, including the integration of advanced technologies, the development of new infrastructure, the adoption of new policies and regulations, and the involvement of various stakeholders,